If you're over 60, you're probably losing muscle right now, and you don't even feel it happening. And no, this isn't about getting old. It's about something most doctors never explain. It's called sarcopenia, the silent condition that causes age-related muscle loss, and it is one of the biggest reasons so many seniors struggle with weakness, falls, fatigue, and loss of independence. But here's the shocking part. There is a single nutrient that has been scientifically proven to fight sarcopenia. It's not some expensive supplement. It's not a drug. It's not rare. In fact, it's probably already in your kitchen. So why aren't more seniors using it? That's exactly what we're going to uncover in this video. In the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal what this powerful nutrient is, why most older adults are unknowingly missing it, and how adding just a little more of it to your day could help you regain strength, prevent falls, and feel more stable and alive. No gym required. This isn't hype, it's real science. And if you want to stay strong, mobile, and independent as you age, this might be one of the most important things you ever learn. Here's the frustrating truth. Most seniors are never told about sarcopenia until it's too late. Doctors often focus on your blood pressure, cholesterol, or sugar levels, but rarely do they talk about your muscle health. Meanwhile, your body is quietly losing strength, not just in your arms or legs, but in the muscles that support your balance, your posture, your ability to walk, get up from a chair, or even carry groceries. And here's the kicker. Sarcopenia is not some rare medical condition. It affects up to 50% of adults over 60. That's half of all seniors, and yet barely anyone is talking about it. Why? Because there's no flashy pill to sell, no big ad campaign, just a simple nutritional fix that could change everything, if only more people knew about it. That's why I made this video, because if you've ever felt like you're getting weaker, more tired, or like your legs aren't supporting you the way they used to, it is not just aging. It could be sarcopenia. And the good news is, there's something you can do about it, starting today. But first, let me show you what sarcopenia really is, and how to know if it's already affecting you. Let's break it down. What is sarcopenia really? Sarcopenia is the medical term for age-related muscle loss. Starting around the age of 30, we begin to lose muscle, slowly, quietly, about 3 to 8% per decade. But after age 60, that rate starts to speed up. And here's the danger. This isn't just about how you look in the mirror. It's about losing the strength to do basic things, like walk, lift a bag, or stand up without help. Most people don't even realize it's happening until something serious wakes them up. A fall, a sudden loss of balance, a moment where your legs just don't respond the way they used to. But if you've noticed any of these signs lately, it might already be starting. You're feeling more tired doing everyday tasks. It's harder to climb stairs or get out of chairs. You've lost weight, but mostly from muscle, not fat. You feel weaker in your legs or arms. If any of that sounds familiar, listen closely, because sarcopenia isn't just getting old. It's your body asking for support. And that support doesn't come from working out harder or buying expensive supplements. It starts with the right nutrient. In the next section, I'll show you how your diet might be missing this one key piece, and what to do about it before the damage gets worse. Here's something no one tells you at your annual checkup. Your muscles don't just disappear because of age. They disappear because of what's missing from your plate. Yes, movement matters, but muscle health begins with nutrition, not exercise. You could walk every day, lift light weights, or stay active, and still lose muscle if your body doesn't have the raw materials to rebuild it. Think of your muscles like a house. Exercise is the construction crew, but if you don't deliver the building materials, they can't fix anything. And as we age, our ability to absorb and use those materials, especially from food, gets weaker. That's why even if you eat enough protein, your body may not be turning it into strength. And that's where this one overlooked nutrient comes in. It's not just about getting enough food. It's about getting the right kind of amino acids that actually trigger muscle growth in older adults. Most seniors don't get enough of it. Most doctors don't talk about it. And yet this one nutrient might be the most important thing for staying strong, balanced, and independent. So what is it? Let's reveal the secret in the very next section. So here it is, the nutrient that could make all the difference in the fight against sarcopenia, leucine. It may not sound familiar, But leucine is one of the most important amino acids for your body, especially as you age. Why? Because leucine is the key that turns on muscle building. Think of it like this. You can eat protein all day long, but without enough leucine in that protein, your body might not get the message to rebuild muscle. Leucine tells your body, it's time to repair. It's time to grow stronger. It's time to hold on to the muscle you've still got. And here's what's even more important. As you get older, your body becomes less sensitive to leucine. That means you need more of it per meal than someone younger, just to get the same effect. But most senior diets, toast, cereal, fruit, coffee, foods with almost no leucine. So even if you're eating enough calories, you're not feeding your muscles. And that's how sarcopenia creeps in. Not overnight, but slowly, meal by meal, year by year. But the good news is, you can change that starting today. In the next section, I'll show you exactly how much leucine you need, what foods are richest in it, and how to easily add it into your daily routine. No pills, no powders, just real delicious food. Now you might be wondering, if leucine is so important, why haven't I heard about it before? And that's a fair question. The truth is, most seniors are unknowingly deficient in leucine, and it is not because they were doing something wrong. It's because the way we've been told to eat as we age is outdated. A typical senior breakfast might look like this: toast and jam, a banana, a cup of tea or coffee, maybe some oatmeal, maybe some juice. But do you know how much leucine that provides? Almost none. And here's the problem. Older adults need about 2.5 to 3 grams of leucine per meal to stimulate muscle maintenance. That means meals should be built around leucine-rich protein sources, not just calories or carbs. Most seniors are eating less protein overall, and even when they do eat it, they're spreading it thin throughout the day, which dilutes the effect. The result? Their body never gets the signal to build or protect muscle. It's not about eating more, it's about eating smarter. And the good news? You can start getting enough leucine just by making a few small changes to your meals, starting tomorrow morning. In the next section, I'll show you the best leucine-rich foods for seniors, and exactly how to add them into your day without changing your entire routine. Let's talk solutions, because knowing about leucine is one thing, but now you need to know where to get it and how to use it. You do not need to buy expensive powders or complicated supplements. The best sources of leucine are real, everyday foods, and adding them to your routine is easier than you think. Here are some of the top leucine-rich foods for seniors. Eggs, one of the best all-around sources of leucine, especially for breakfast cottage cheese, packed with protein and gentle on digestion. Greek yogurt, low sugar, high protein, great with berries or oats. Chicken breast, lean and loaded with muscle-building amino acids. Lentils and beans, for those who prefer plant-based options. Whey protein, optional, if you need a convenient boost, especially in smoothies. Now here's the trick. Most people don't get enough leucine because they're spreading protein too thin across meals. Instead, try building one protein-strong meal each day that gives your body that 2.5 to 3 grams of leucine it needs. Example breakfast? 2 eggs, 1 to 2 cups of cottage cheese or Greek yogurt, a sprinkle of chia or flax seeds. That combo gives you the leucine you need, and it tastes great. Lunch idea? Grilled chicken wrap or lentil soup with a slice of whole grain bread, or a smoothie with 1-2 banana, 1-2 cup Greek yogurt, handful of spinach, scoop of protein powder, optional. The point is, you don't need to change everything. You just need to give your body the right signal at the right time, and that signal is leucine. Coming up next, let's talk safety. What if you're on medications? What if you have kidney issues? I'll walk you through what's safe, what to watch out for, and how to start confidently. Now, before we go any further, let's answer the big question that's probably on your mind. Is this safe if I'm on medications? And the honest answer is, for most people, yes. Leucine is not a synthetic pill or supplement. It's a naturally occurring amino acid that comes from real food. Eggs, chicken, yogurt, beans. These are all safe, familiar foods your body already knows how to digest and use. That said, if you're on a medically restricted diet, for example, if your doctor has told you to limit protein due to kidney disease, or if you are on dialysis, then yes, you should consult your healthcare provider first. But for the majority of seniors, especially those losing weight, strength, or energy, increasing leucine-rich foods is not only safe, it's necessary. Here's what makes this so different from risky trends or miracle pills. You're not adding chemicals, you're not changing your medication, you're not buying into hype. You are simply giving your body a nutrient it needs to hold on to muscle and fight the natural decline that has been ignored for too long. So unless your doctor has advised otherwise, this is a smart, safe, and proactive way to stay strong and independent as you age, and best of all, you're in control. In the next section, let's talk about why this matters right now, and what could happen if you ignore the signs. Now let's bring this all together, and talk about why this matters right now. Sarcopenia is not something that shows up overnight. It doesn't announce itself with a big warning sign. It's slow, quiet, gradual, and that's exactly why it's so dangerous. By the time most people realize they've lost muscle, balance, or strength, it's already been happening for years. That's when falls happen. That's when stairs become scary. That's when once simple tasks, like walking, lifting, or getting out of bed, start to feel like a struggle. But here's the good news. It is never too late to intervene. Even small changes in your diet can help slow, and in some cases, reverse, the muscle loss. And that means more strength, more stability, more energy, more independence. Because this isn't just about looking fit, it's about living fully, being able to walk without fear, to play with your grandkids, to open a jar, to carry your groceries. That's what strength really means after 60. And it starts with one small change, fueling your body with what it actually needs. So now that you know the truth, what are you going to do about it? Now you know the truth. Muscle loss is not just part of aging, it's a warning sign. And the good news is, you can do something about it. Starting today, you can begin protecting your strength, your balance, and your independence with something as simple as the right food. You do not need to go to the gym, you do not need to take pills or supplements, you just need to give your body the leucine it's been missing. So here's what I want you to do next. Pick one leucine-rich food from today's list, maybe eggs, Greek yogurt, or a little cottage cheese, and add it to your very next meal. Commit to doing it for 3 days, and see how your energy and strength begin to shift. And then, leave me a comment below. What food did you pick? How do you feel after trying it? I'd love to hear your experience and help support you along the way. And if you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone else who needs to hear this message. Because staying strong after 60 is not about luck. It's about knowledge. It's about action. And it starts with you.